Kia ora, Chrissy back again, and we're going to do something a little bit different today. We are going to listen to / watch a Star Wars audio comic. So it has been brought to my attention by my resident Star Wars guru, Malcor. Thank you. I don't know if I would understand a lot of the stuff that's going on in Clone Wars if it hadn't been for a lot of your comments. So and he has put me on to a audio comic that I should watch or listen to that explains kind of what's going on with Darth Maul. So the last time we saw Maul was in the episode The Lawless. That episode had the death of Satine, also the death of Savage when Maul and Savage fought the Emperor, and the Emperor killed Savage. And at the end, we're kind of left with a, what's going to happen with Maul kind of thing, because the Emperor said, that he's got plans for Maul, and then we never saw him again. So I've been told that this kind of fills in those gaps, so to speak. I have started season 7 of the Clone Wars, and according to the chronological order, we're starting with episode 5, 6, 7, 8, I think it goes. I think I've only watched like 5 and 6 so far. 5, 6. Yeah, I think I've only watched 5 and 6 so far. At the time of this recording, I'm actually gonna watch the next episode after I've done this. So those episodes start with Ahsoka meeting Trace, blah 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 blah. So we haven't seen anything to do with Maul yet. I mean, I know he's still alive because he comes back, obviously, in the a hologram with Han Solo, right? In the Han Solo movie, we see him in the hologram at the very end. So I know he's still alive, at least around that point. Anyway, I'm getting way off topic. So apparently this is going to fill in those gaps, so we are going to watch it. It is like I said, a audio comic called Darth Maul, Son of Dathomir, and it is a video. From what I understand, it is a comic that is performed by these people, this channel, the Lawmaster. Obviously, I'll leave the link down below that you can go and watch it yourself if that's what you're interested in. But they get these comics and they put voiceovers to them or something along those lines, which I do love. I'd love to be able to read comics. I just can't. I don't have the time to do it. I have read one manga, a audio comic of a manga in English, obviously, but that was so long ago. So yeah, I am going to watch this. It's 40 minutes long. It's 41 minutes long, so it's quite long. If you'd like to watch the full length of this reaction, the link will be in my comments down below or in the description box down below. It will take you to my Patreon, and you can do that, as well as lots of other stuff that you can watch over there. But we're just going to get right into it. I'm actually really interested in how this is going to work. Especially, I've got to put a caveat here. Especially with Darth Maul. If you've watched my reactions to the Clone Wars with Darth Maul episodes, you know how much I thirst for Sam Witwer's voice as Darth Maul. So let's see how this compares. All right. Let's do it. Let's go. An ally betrayed is an adversary created. Okay.
Into the abyss. Darth Maul has constructed a vast criminal syndicate known as the Shadow Collective. The Black Sun, the Pikes, and even the Mighty Hutts have all fallen in line behind the Dark Warrior.
I remember this.
But Maul's lust for power and conquest has drawn a great enemy upon him. his former master, Darth Sidious. Sidious defeated his former apprentice, ruthlessly murdering Maul's brother Savage Opress and leaving Maul beaten, but curiously, still alive.
Stygian? Home to secret prison.
It would be wise to kill me.
Do not mistake the fact I have allowed you to live for compassion, my former apprentice.
There is a purpose
Oh no!
and a way to destroy it.
Good job on the voice.
You summoned me, Master.
Ah,
Wow.
yes, my apprentice.
Passed over, mate.
To ensure our complete and total victory, we must root out and destroy all of our enemies.
You speak of enemies other than the Jedi?
So good Dooku voice.
Mother Talzin. My history with the Dathomir witches goes back further than you know. Maul came to me as a child. Her spite for me runs deep, and the time has come for me to deal with her.
Why not simply send our armies to Dathomir?
Because such methods cannot defeat a witch that powerful. Talzin must be coaxed into the light before she is permanently snuffed out.
Stop right there. So far, voices are really good. I mean, you know, you definitely know who's who. Talzin. Now, we saw her last in the episodes where Jar 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 had to go to that planet, right? Because his queen was in danger, and she was trying to steal their life force, their life force, their force powers, right? Force abilities. Just trying to steal the living force out of them. That's where I last remember seeing her, and she got into a fight with Mace, and then she disappeared. Like, yeah, that's the last time we saw her, right? All right, let's continue. On the other side of the secret prison.
Commander Saxon, what is your status?
Our scan show is being held somewhere on level 7.
Proceed with your extraction.
It shall be done.
Are these Mandalorians? Oh, he had buddies, right?
I want your resources and your sway over the black market.
You are Dooku, the
Christ.
Jedi betrayer. I have heard much of you since my rebirth.
Stop that.
I expected more.
Give me the names of your underworld leaders and the locations of your Shadow Collective bases.
Never.
I hope our next conversation will be more fruitful.
Wow.
Status report.
Some kind of explosive on level 3, sir.
Send a group of destroyers to level 7 as well.
Yeah, they know why.
That's where the real target lies.
I love this. This is so well made. Oh my god.
Can you walk?
I have become indifferent to pain. This was your plan.
This was our plan.
Okay.
Negative, negative, negative. Definitely negative. It looks like the prisoner has escaped, sir.
Direct your fleet there and engage.
Oh, Grievous.
He's had time to marshal his forces.
You should have killed Maul when you had him in your custody.
Remember, you must hurt Maul, but not destroy him.
What then, my lord?
Then he will do what any child would. He will cry for help.
Cry for mama.
We recovered the Dark Saber from the palace grounds after your capture on
Okay.
Mandalore.
Just like that.
What is your command?
War you have wanted your entire lives to fight is upon us, my brothers. Victory or death!
Victory or death! Victory or death!
Wow. One or the other. So black and white.
Separatist dropships.
Ah, fuck.
Unleash the might of the Shadow Collective upon them.
Press the attack. Deploy our infantry. Every lot.
This is like watching a movie.
These are Mandalorian warriors.
Yep.
Send in everything we have and let us hope that will be enough. The odds are stacked against us. Go soften him up a bit.
You afraid to meet me face to face?
We can do it this way, if that's what you desire.
Grievous! I'm more than a match for you.
Your battle is already lost.
Shit.
We're not finished yet. My gauntlet fighters have yet to enter the fight.
He's so easily provoked, you know?
Lord Maul, I was afraid we'd lost you.
Take us away from here, Cast. I can no longer stomach the sight of it.
Man. Why do I have such a soft spot for Maul?
He and his army are now on the run.
You have done well. Maul will believe that we are attempting to destroy his power base. He must not learn our true intentions.
The witch Talzin.
Yes,
Why would she risk herself so?
you will see. All in good time.
Okay, let's stop there for a sec. Like I was saying, I don't know why I have such a soft spot for Maul. I mean, obviously it goes beyond, you know, that sexy voice, and the guy that's doing the voice for this, pretty much reaching that level. I love it. But it's, you know, that's just superficial. I mean, he's our bad guy, right? He is the bad guy. And you don't cheer for the bad guys, usually. But I don't know what it is. I think it's because I think it might have started with his brother and like the care that he had for his brother, for Savage. And that, you know, doing all of this, I mean, obviously he's doing all of this, you know, he wants power and things like that, and that's never good. But then to have your allies, his allies, turn on him like they had, tried to kill him, and even now it's like, you know, the bad guys fighting each other. It turns him for me into like an anti-hero at this point. I don't know why. But yeah, just a note on the actual production of this whole thing. Like I said, it's like watching a movie. It is really weird. I have read comics, obviously. Like I read a bit of manga as well, and I always have trouble like keeping the panels, you know, where you're supposed to go and what comes first when it comes to the panels. I love this because it's telling me what's coming. I don't have to worry about shit. Am I reading it out of order? I love it. Okay, let's continue. It's really good so far, like the story. Why do I think she will make herself known? It's probably too naive to say like a mother's love, you know? I mean, she cares about the people of Dathomir, I would imagine. Hoping for that affection to draw her out, maybe? I don't know.
Mother.
Here you go.
I implore you. I seek your guidance. I have done as you wished. The power I amassed lured your enemy Sidious.
With Sidious, nothing is ever as it seems.
Grievous and his droid army have driven us from Zanbar. What is your guidance?
Sidious will expect you to retreat to my protection.
So she's keeping up with it too.
Fleet to
Old Man Tao? I've been
your
there.
allies, Black Sun. Our next move is critical. Aid from Dathomir shall soon be yours. Our victory will be total and complete.
I have been to Old Man Tao in my SWTOR game. It's where you start if you're a trooper or a gunslinger.
Their forces are mindless droids. Take out their leadership, and they all fall down. We are more vulnerable than they realize. When Dooku and Grievous arrive, we'll be waiting to trap them in their own net.
This makes me sad because this can't work out well for Maul.
We cannot strike until we have confirmation that Talzin is there with him.
Why is this witch so important, my lord?
She's pretty powerful.
Talzin is an older and fouler creature than you guess, General. Her teachings, her magic, was sought out by my master. Input coordinates to Ord Mantell and instruct the fleet to follow us into hyperspace, and you will leave Talzin to me.
Their attack will begin by air. Once we draw them in, the Mandalorians will lead the Pikes and Black Sun's mercenaries in a full-scale counterattack.
Okay.
We have an incoming transport from Dathomir.
Saxon, with me.
Is this your reinforcements?
Lord Maul, I am Brother Viscus. Mother Talzin sent us to aid you.
Mother has chosen well. I sense the droids are here.
Whoa! So well done.
Brother Viscus, there is no time for a briefing. Take your Knight Brothers to my command center and wait for my word. Saxon, you know what to do.
You heard him. Let's go scrap some droids. Victory or death! Victory or death!
Infantry deployed, sir. Good. Darzuka. We have them on the run.
Find Maul and the witch Talzin. No other targets matter. Level the city until they are found.
Wow.
The fleet is ready to resume bombardment on your order. Not yet. Something isn't right. You know Maul has several Mandalorian warships at his disposal. Where are they? I calculate these warships were destroyed before they could lift off.
Nope.
Right. They were luring us into a trap.
Focus on the command ship, while the fleet's cannons are still aimed at the planet.
Clever.
Welcome, Count.
Oh
Mother
boy.
Talzin sends her regards.
You
Find
guys.
that task beyond your abilities, Knight.
I can do love Dooku fighting.
I don't know what Lord Maul's big plan is, but it's not working.
Oh god, they.
In, soldier.
I was gonna say.
Don't question the strategy. We just have to last long enough to...
Our boarding party. We are going to take this fight right to Grievous.
Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. It's a freaking static picture. Still.
You die.
One warning. Disconnect the droid's command signal. Or die. Or do both. It matters not to me.
Our orders are to take no prisoners.
Oh.
Hard, man. It's been an honor. Their command signals just went dead. Tear them apart!
Lucky, but
Now this, Brother Viscus. I will destroy you, then Maul, and finally Talzin. Your people will...
Dude,
be
you
but a
were-
memory.
That's far enough, Dooku.
oh, okay.
Soon Sidious will follow, and together we will have our revenge.
I mean, look at that. You know, he's so doting.
Identified Count Dooku leading the charge against a red-skinned force wielder of some type. Could this be the rogue?
Eh. You wanker.
Perhaps the Republic can use this intel to capture them both.
By all means, do whatever it takes. Bring these villains to justice before they inflict any more harm on the galaxy.
It's clear the Separatist droid army battled against a massive force here.
It's a good voice.
It's as if the opposing soldiers took care to collect all trace of their presence on their way out. Not all, exactly. Commander Wolf and his men uncovered this just outside the city walls.
This confirms our intel from the Mandalore Resistance, that the alliance between Prime Minister Almec and the Underworld is still intact.
Look at Obi-Wan. He does not look amused.
Lord Tyrannus, you disappoint me.
Now you see their failure, and yet you could not foresee the trap I laid for them.
I think he has.
Without your generals, your armies will be crushed.
What are your demands?
Not my demands. Mother Talzin's. You remember them, Mother.
Oh, I think he's luring you in.
Tread lightly, Maul. Revenge is a dangerous game. One you never seem to win.
That's true.
I only lost when I followed you.
What do we do with these two?
Kill them.
Take that monstrosity to the brig and put him on the constant watch.
Seriously? Do you know how much you could have saved by killing these two?
Would be unfortunate if next time we meet, Count, I had to add your lightsaber to my collection.
We all have a part to play, General.
This is part of the plan, you know.
Forward to our next encounter.
Everyone is 10 steps ahead of everyone.
He murdered the Duchess Satine, someone you cared for deeply.
My emotions are under control, Master Tipley. I will not fail you or this mission.
I left you here to make you an offer.
Oh, Maul.
You abandoned the Jedi when you understood the Sith were gaining power. Now, I suggest you abandon Sidious and serve me.
Will never happen.
Mother Talzin has shown me the real power. I have seen the truth.
Oh, okay.
Sidious is weaker than we realize.
Yeah, why? What can she do to him?
When Mother Talzin and I last met, she tried to destroy me.
Things have changed.
Careful!
Count Dooku. Sidious seduces you with promises of power, but he already seeks to replace you.
He does.
Long ago, Sidious came to me on Dathomir. We exchanged wisdom. He promised to make me his right hand, but instead, he stole what was most dear to me, my own flesh and blood.
Maul, your son?
Okay.
When he was no longer useful, Maul was left to die. Look at my son and see your own future. Sidious will betray you as he betrayed us. Join us. Together, we can destroy Sidious and rule the galaxy.
I mean, that's true, right? Because even in the background, he's oh God, I hate saying it, grooming Anakin to become his, apprentice, to turn. So I guess he is, going to betray Dooku at some stage, but he was killed. How did he die? I actually can't remember how Dooku died. It's in the movie, right? In the movies, the prequel movies? I can't remember. So, is it really betrayal if Dooku dies and then Anakin comes on board? I don't know.
We finally have that red base monster in our
Is that Cody?
With Maul, nothing is as it appears, Cody.
Yep. Of course it would be Cody. Yeah, he's always with Obi-Wan.
My lord, we have incoming Republic ships.
Block their transmissions before
Maul, you've got to know. You've got to know that this is all part of the plan, right?
Perhaps you are not so useless after all, Count.
More stronghold is in sight, General.
Bring us in as close as you can without drawing their attention.
They're launching gauntlet fighters.
Punch through those ships and get us into that hangar.
Hold on.
The Let's lock this place down until our reinforcements arrive.
With pleasure, Master Kenobi.
Tipli, Tiplar. Unfortunately, Tiplar didn't make it.
We've been forwarded. 2 Jedi have been spotted in Hangar 3.
What's it going to be, Count? Allies or death?
It ain't gonna happen, Maul.
Let us go kill some Jedi.
At least not in the way you want.
Only our shared hatred of you could be strong enough to unite us.
This has gone far enough, Dooku.
Yeah, finally, a fair fight.
Oh my god, this is great.
Come here, little Jedi.
Oh my god!
To show you.
Master Tipli!
Aim for the Twi'lek. One more. Incoming.
This way, Lord.
Fuck!
Don't worry, Kenobi. We'll be seeing each other again soon enough. Get us out of here.
Did he just kill her? Oh, is both of them gone?
It appears that Count Dooku and Darth Maul are allies now, which could solve a long-standing mystery, which is that Dooku is the Sith Master we have been seeking all along, and Maul is the apprentice.
How can they be enemies one moment and allies the next?
A deception, perhaps.
I fear that in the end it could prove disastrous for the Republic.
You know what annoys me about Sidious, apart from the obvious, is that every time he talks to people, he always has his back turned and he's staring out the window, and it's like, fucking look at me when I'm talking to you. Eye contact, guys. Shit, so Tipli, did she just die? Because her twin, Tiplar, was killed by Tup, unfortunately. I guess this is the end for both of them. That came out of nowhere. It surprised me. Okay.
Black Sun and the Pikes join your collective on the promise of greater profits, Maul. But this is becoming your own personal crusade.
They're getting annoyed.
You'll be paid if that's all you want. Once Darth Sidious is dead, the galaxy will be ours.
You're learning that seizing control is much easier
They're
than
maintaining
maintaining it.
Our alliance has been Sidious's will all along.
Huh.
He has instructed you to play this game.
See?
But you've been outmatched.
But I bet you even this is, you know, been thought of as well. Oh, back to Dathomir? Why would you bring Dooku here?
We are ready to proceed. You'll find this to be a quite different experience than Ord Mantell, Count. We are at the heart of Mother Talzin's power now.
Great Mother, hear our prayer. Reveal yourself.
My son is right, Count. It is time to eliminate everything that gives Sidious power. Beginning with you.
Oh, okay. That's not how I thought that was going to go.
We've traced Count Dooku's signal to Dathomir's surface.
Oh, he's actually there.
And cloak this ship from view. They won't know we've arrived until it's much too late.
He wants a face-to-face encounter.
Mother draws your very life force from your withered.
That's what she was doing. That's what she was doing, you know, in that Clone Wars episode.
Mother sacrificed much of her own form to resurrect me. This is why you've been unable to detect her. A complete and permanent return to the physical realm requires great sacrifice. Through your blood.
Blood is about to spill, all right. Yours.
Clever line, Grievous.
No matter how many times you fail, you never learn this lesson, Maul.
Uh-oh.
One great design which shall govern the universe. Mine.
Oh.
Where is Maul? We should be dealing directly with him.
Follow your orders. Lord Maul's location isn't your concern.
They're gonna turn.
If his fleet isn't deployed to defend us immediately, our partnership is finished.
Now hold on. Where's the ones who need support?
It's falling apart.
Mother Talzin lives, and your apprentice is under her full.
Is he though?
Now, Sidious,
Yep.
you'll pay for your betrayal.
Interesting.
You control Dooku's body, but you possess none of his skill. Release my apprentice, you haggard witch!
Wow. Okay. Oh wow. Oh no.
You are about to die.
Oh, get this. We've lost too many ships. Tell Maul he's on his own.
They've lost their partnerships.
If you abandon your post, I will hunt you down and kill you myself.
Assuming you survive the day.
That is a good point.
A separatist invasion fleet is approaching.
Fuck.
Good riddance, mechanical.
Yeah, he's not dead. Can't kill Grievous like that.
Your rush to oblivion has nearly reached its end.
Mother, take my strength. Fight, Mother! Fight!
Oh no, it's not gonna work out well for you guys.
Dathomir is lost. We must retreat.
Go, my son.
We can escape together!
If I lower my defenses, you will die.
Uh-oh. Oh, she pushed him away.
We have to run, Lord Maul.
Let go of me!
Fuck. I mean, I know it's gonna happen, right?
No!
There it goes. Whoa.
No!
The witch never learned. There are those with power, and those who dream of power. And her existence was nothing but a dream.
Maul has once again slipped through my grasp.
Everything happened as foreseen. Maul's future has been erased, while ours is more certain than it has ever been.
First off, the guys at the, what was it called? The Lawmaster? So well done. My god. It, like, down to the voices, all the timing and everything, the sound effects, everything was so good. And I can see on the sidebar here that they've got other ones as well, like Thrawn and things like that, and I kind of want to watch those now, but I'll wait until I actually see Thrawn. I think he doesn't come until Rebels, right? Later on, I see one. It's a different place though about Vader. Oh god, stop it! I could look at those all day. So Mother Talzin died here, but she comes back. We see her again in season 6's episode 9, The Disappeared Part 2, where she is once again trying to gather the Force to herself to make herself whole again. So she died here, and then her spirit is still alive, and she's trying to bring herself back to physical form. Is that right? Does that take place around this time, or does this whole thing with Darth Maul happen after this because she failed? She failed in that episode, and then everything with Maul happened, and now she is actually finally dead. So I'm guessing it. Actually, now that I think about it, I guess it did happen after, right? Because she was trying to get the Force to make herself solid again, and now she has died. I think she's properly died. So now that Maul has escaped from here, what happens to him now? I guess we'll find out perhaps in season 7 of the Clone Wars, or maybe even in Rebels, or maybe I need another audio book, but like after a few more things have happened to stay in continuity. I don't know. I'm sure, Malcor, you will tell me. But this was really fun. This was so good. Like I said, I actually am interested in doing some other ones as well. Again, like I said, you know, I don't know. I find myself, you know, rooting for Maul, and I hate that he's been betrayed like this, and that he's lost his mother. I mean, it's sad, right? But it's not. But it is. Anyway, this was a lot of fun. If you've watched it, you know, tell me what you thought of it. I don't think we'll ever get to see something like this in an actual TV show, but this was pretty damn close. It was so fast-paced. You could actually see it in your mind's eye as a TV show, like as moving pictures, if you know what I mean. And yeah, that's what made me really enjoy it. That and the story, and obviously the voice acting with Maul especially. Okay, well, we're going to leave it here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. See ya.